Hey, good morning. It's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, day 92 of the journey. So the last few nights have been good. Boogeyman's been kept at bay, no cramping. And so, praise God with that. And boy, do I mean that, because it's scary when all of a sudden you feel that cramping coming on. But, I've had a couple of people talk about, hey, slow down and pace yourself. And trust me, I do. But, here's the deal. I'm not just going to live, man. I'm going to be alive. And if I can walk and I can talk and I can breathe and my heart is ticking, I'm going to serve God. I just am. And, I think that's our problem these days is, we're too self-absorbed in a lot of ways of me, what can I do for me? When we had a heart transplant from God, and it was, I will take up my cross and I will follow you, meaning I will serve you, and I'm going to do that. And, next Thursday I go live in the system, and I am going to be limited on how far out I can go. But, until then, if there's an opportunity to share Jesus with someone, I'm going to do that. And so that's what I've been called to do. And so, the next couple of nights, actually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, is rodeo out in Stephenville at Tarleton. And the kids that I just spoke to at the FCA are going to be performing. So I want to go, support those kids. And so be praying for that. But, it tickles me sometimes, I have a book out and people ask me to personalize it, which I don't mind doing that. But sometimes the kids at the school ask me to autograph things, and I'm not big on doing that. I always say, hey, I'm not Jesus. And so I'm not big on autographs. But I do want to talk about a certain signature, though. And that is the next time that you fill out your driver's license, that on that license right there, will it have donor on it? Because I have a greater respect now for being a donor. Because I know myself, for me to live, someone's going to have to pass. And somebody filled that card out and they put on there that they would be a donor. It is never too early to start talking about young people about that when it comes to when they're getting that driver's license and they ask that question, and explaining to them what that really means. Because I don't think they understand. I know I did not understand. But I'm going to tell you, there is a shortage on organ donations. And so that is another thing that we can certainly make a difference. And so if you don't know if you are, look at your driver's license and it'll say if you're a donor or not. I mean, so check it this morning and find out. But think about what that means, that kind of like Jesus, he had to die so that we may live. And you could